names are Troy Richards and Tamika Richards, and the reason why we started B&B Monuments is because when my father-in-law passed, we noticed there weren't a lot of black-owned headstone companies, monument companies in the neighborhood that catered to us as African Americans. So that was something that we both looked into, my husband and myself, and decided that we needed to give more to our community.
Starting it, I'll go back because I'm actually a stonemason. So for the past 30 some years, I've been in the mason industry, trade. Actually own a general contracting company, brick, block, stone, stucco, so we do all of the above. And prior to that, my wife was actually, she had started funeral director school. And then while she was in funeral director school, my father took a turn for the worse and wound up passing. So when he passed, that's what made us basically start the monument company.
My home city is Philadelphia, and I'm drawn to this neighborhood because there aren't, first I'm in law enforcement, let me start there. And working around law enforcement, I see that there's a lot of African Americans, young generation, that's getting senseless crimes. And a lot of families are hit with those deaths suddenly, and they're not prepared. So that's what made me draw to this community per se, because of what's going on within our community.
I know a lot of families lose their loved ones. I lost a lot of family members growing up that I can remember. But to me, the hardest one was my father. So my mom and dad have been in my life for forever. My mother is still alive. So the only person that I have lost in my immediate family has been my father. So that's hard. So for me to face it, and I think about the things, like my wife said, the things I could have did or should have did with my dad, I didn't do. You know, by doing other things or being preoccupied, so I can't get that time back. That's the part that hurts inside, when you can't get the time back. When you lose someone, when you know that you should have did this or you could have did that. Even with pictures, you could have had more pictures, you could have had more intimate times. So that hurts. Yeah, that hurts.
Well, for me, being as though we're in a monument company, I guess my goal with everything is, it's one thing to grieve your loved one, and it's another to not be in a financial state to be able to give them the proper burial that you feel as though is proper for them, and have to stress about who's going to help, because a lot of us don't have what we grew up with, which was insurance. And I'm running into that quite often. So if we could be of any assistance to take the burden off of you when you do lose a loved one, whether it be sudden or expected, that's what this is all about.